How do I get my coworkers to genuinely leave me alone before I've had my morning coffee? How do I ask them to back off until I've had a good 300 milligrams of caffeine in me without sounding like an overused caption on a corporate coffee cup? And that's from Cranky Coffee Consumer in Colorado.
That's gotta be tough, right? Because if you're like, hey, please just leave me alone. I haven't had my coffee. Oh, the nice one. Yeah, I get it. So anyways, what did you do last night? It's like, no, I really hate you. Please don't. I need this to talk to you.
You've got to start having your coffee earlier.
This is good.
You got to be up before anybody. You can't risk this. This is apparently a very real situation for you. You have to be up at 4 a.m. cranking beans.
Well, but Justin, there you are cranking those beans, and somebody's just going to get into your house to talk to you before that happens.
They smell the beans are grinding, and they're like, they smash into the window.
Pretty soon they'll start talking to you the night before. You know what I mean? And then what, Justin? You're just going to crank your beans in bed in front of God and everybody? Come on.
What a mess.
Tell me where I can crank my beans.
I don't even know if it's safe to crank your beans these days. In this economy?
What's great about this is it's a self-fulfilling idea. Because if you do start saying to your coworkers any sort of amalgamation of, please don't, I can't with you right now, Barbara, because I haven't had my good brown bean juice yet. There's a beverage that I have to have in order for me to even listen to the dumb shit you say every day. If you say that to a person, great news, they'll never come talk to you again. If you have your coffee or don't, you will be the mean office person. So
you can have your coffee from the luxury of your home because you will be unemployed.
Just get the coffee sooner. I really don't know. You can't value people less than a good hot bean juice. You know what I mean? It seems rude.
What you have to communicate to them is you're showing them respect and caring and nurturing by saving them from you pre-bean juice.
Correct.
Does that make sense? You have to take care of yourself before you can take care of other people. If you want to be an efficient caregiver in any sort of setting, you have to have achieved your coffee earlier than that. I wake up before everyone in my house, and the first thing I do is start drinking coffee. Is the first thing I do. So when they wake up, they don't know that man, that lonely man that walks the halls and lurks in the shadows, because they never meet him. Mm-hmm. He's only up from 6:45 to 6:55 while he makes his job.
That's the Fussy Man. We don't talk about the Fussy Man in this household.
We don't speak of the Fussy Man. Nobody ever goes in. I think you could play that out even more and just build up a whole, tell your coworkers, I'd love to stop and talk, but I have to take this coffee to go kill the Fussy Man and then leave.
Do you want to make an appointment with me? Or do you want to talk to the Fussy Man?
That's it.
Because he is here currently, and he's got my office. I have an idea.
Okay.
Do you want to hear an idea?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
You put a sign up that says this cubicle or office or whatever it is has been entered into a co-working office sharing program. Dylan, who everybody knows and loves, will be sharing an office with a man named Gustav, who does not understand our business and is not to be shared proprietary information with Gustav. Then every morning when you go to work, you have a kind of festive bowler and maybe a monocle and some sort of mustache. I don't know exactly the get up. It's got to be something you could apply every day.
Some spirit glue and a Gustav.
A little bit of spirit gum.
A Gustav skin mask.
Something. Yeah, you see Mission Impossible. And anyway, Gustav, he is the one who drinks the coffee.
Then
when the coffee is gone.
He loves coffee.
Right.
Yes. He's a coffee taster is what he does for a living. And he's using this co-working thing to get out of the house. After he's done, he goes into a broom closet.
And dies.
Dies every day. And then who comes out? It's you, looking fresh and ready for the day.
And you've killed Gustav again.
Until Gustav climbs back into your body while you're asleep.
Yep.
Shit, Gustav. Gustav's such a messy little fuck. I love him.
What happens when your coworkers and your boss start to like Gustav better?
That is a huge. They're not going to. He's a fucking dick.
But you know what? People like that bad boy sometimes, Justin.
If people like,
dude.
if people like the bad boy, your problem is solved. They love you no matter what.
Yeah. Get on some Backstrom shit.
You could do like I do when people try to talk to me about serious stuff before I've had coffee and just cry a little bit. Just cry a little bit, and then they'll probably go find something else to do.
Yeah.
Just tell me you're having a really hard time right now.
It's probably true.